and today we are reacting to History of Indonesia. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right to it. Okay, copyright disclaimer and age restriction disclaimer. Indonesia history explained in simple sandbox 2.
The area of modern Indonesia is a meeting between the three large continental plates, the Eurasian, Indo-Australian and Pacific.
Okay.
The region is made up of more than 17,000 islands, many of them are volcanic. The Indonesian archipelago, as it exists today, was formed during the melting of the ice after the end of the Ice Age, approximately 10,000 years ago. In 1890, the scientist Eugene Du Bois moved to Java, where 2 years earlier a miner had found a fossil, and he began searching in the same place until he found the fossils of what would become known as the Java Man. In 1894, Du Bois would share his discovery with other scientists, but most would disagree.
Hey guys, look what I discovered. This is bullshit.
Bro, why?
The first humans arrived in this region 45,000 years ago, traveling by sea from the Asian continent to the southeastern islands. These first settlers were talented fishermen of Austronesian origin and had the technology necessary to make ocean voyages.
Okay.
In West Java, the first archaeological discovery was made on the summit of Mount Raksa, where one of the first Hindu statues of Ganesha was found.
What the fuck are they doing?
Flourished and then declined throughout Indonesia. Among them was the kingdom of Terumenipawa, which appeared in the year 360. The political history of the archipelago
Sorry, guys.
between the 7th and 11th centuries
I just say
was
too
dominated
much
by the
because-
Srivijaya Empire based in Sumatra. The Srivijaya dynasty dominated central Java at that time and built Srivijaya, the largest Buddhist monument in the world. Among other civilizations were Madang, Singhasari, and Majapahit. The first mentions of the Indonesian archipelago in Islam appear during the Oppressive Caliphate, when Muslim sailors describe a region in Southeast Asia abundant in spices. Although Muslim traders were traveling through the area, the spread of Islam among the inhabitants began in the 8th century in northern Sumatra, and its spread was slow and complicated. In the 16th century, the first European colonizers appeared. Among them were Portugal, Spain, the Netherlands, and Great Britain.
Hold up. Bro, those are Poland balls. So got is Portugal, Spain, Dutch, or should I say Netherlands and the Great Britain? Oh, okay, so let's get.
They all came with a single objective: to dominate the spice trade in the Moluccan Islands.
Do you have met?
The Portuguese were
Oh,
one
wait.
of the first kingdoms
Sorry,
to
guys.
develop novel advances in
I gotta restart.
European colonizers appeared. Among them were Portugal, Spain, the Netherlands, and Great Britain. They all came with a single objective: to dominate the spice trade in the Moluccan Islands.
Do you have met?
The Portuguese were one of the first kingdoms to
Oh,
develop
we
novel
just
advances in
restarted.
navigation, construction, and weaponry,
Oh my
which
God,
allowed them to
Portugal.
make daring expeditions. The King of Portugal sent Admiral Diego Lopes de Squira to find Malacca and make a trade pact with its ruler.
Go get a job, lil baby.
Squira would become the first European to arrive in Southeast Asia in 1509. Dialga was welcomed by Sultan Mahmud Shah.
Diogo.
Muslims convinced the Sultan that the Portuguese were a serious threat.
Diogo bad. Diogo must die.
Okay. Mahmud then decided to capture several adopted men, killed others,
Like, it's so fucking funny.
tried to attack the 4 Portuguese ships, which however managed to escape. After this incident, the Portuguese became convinced that conquest was the only way to establish themselves in the area.
That guy is a freak. We might stop him.
In April 1511, Alfonso de Albuquerque sailed from Goa to Malacca.
Okay.
After 40 days of fighting, Malacca fell to the Portuguese on August 24th. So the Portuguese were the first Europeans to arrive in Indonesia with the ambition of dominating the origin of valuable spices.
Where are the f***ing spices?
In 1592, the Dutch explorer Cornelis de Outman set out from Amsterdam to discover the Moluccan Islands.
Moluccan Islands?
The boat trip began peacefully, but upon realizing realizing it, many problems occurred that caused the death of many sailors, to the point that 70 people had to be buried in a bay that would be known as the Dutch Cemetery. On June 27th, the ships finally arrived at Banten, the Dutch already knowing that they should not pass through the Malacca Strait, which was controlled by Portugal, but through the Sunday Strait. The Sultan of Banten was interested in strengthening ties of friendship with the Europeans. Unfortunately, Diatman was undiplomatic and was considered rude, for which he was expelled.
When will we get the f***ing spices? The day when your mom dies.
The ships sailed towards Medal Island, being attacked by pirates along the way. On Medal Island, they were received peacefully, but Diatman ordered them to attack the locals in revenge for the acts of piracy. The Dutch continued their journey to Bali and met with the king of the island, from whom they obtained a few jars of heather.
Hey, is wood flammable?
In Bourne, one of the ships caught fire and the crew had to split up among the other 3 ships. The sailors were tired of such a journey and decided not to go to the Moluccas, but to return to the Netherlands.
Okay.
Although the trip was a humanitarian and financial disaster, the survivors returned to Holland with a large shipment of spices, which encouraged new expeditions.
Hello.
Hi.
I would like this one, please.
Yes, sir.
How much?
$20.
Bro, that's a scam.
Boys. Get the fuck out of here. Give me my money back, motherfucker.
On September 10, 1912, a nationalist movement called Area Islam was formed. These pirates had had us fed up. We must do something.
What about protesting? Good idea. You can't even provide for us. Nobody wants your guys. Fuck you. Sir, we need buckler.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. Stop.
In the mid-20th century, Japan turned its attention to Southeast Asia to create a free trade zone under its rule. You'll be mine. In May 1940, Dutch territory was occupied by Nazi Germany.
Get out here, motherfucker.
Japan takes advantage of Holland's moment of vulnerability and sends Japanese troops to land in Sumatra.
Wow. We're here to expel the Dutch.
Let's go.
February 28th, Japan landed in North Java, forcing the Dutch to surrender in 1922. The Indonesians welcomed the defeat of the Netherlands. However, not the entire region was happy with Japan's presence, and cases of death due to mistreatment and starvation have been reported. Despite their initial success, the Japanese began to suffer a string of consecutive defeats for almost 2 years.
Alright guys, so now I'm back to Saipan Island. Oh, I forgot.
Defeats for almost 2 years.
Japan lost. Yeah, I'm tired of Japan. Buildings. Oh, the beat.
Sorry guys, we can't handle the situation. We'll leave soon.
And this is how Sukarno and Hatta proclaimed the independence of Indonesia on August 17, 1945.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so now that's all. Now goodbye.